Now, the first question you might be asking is, why should I make my slides look good? One answer can be your analysts are looking at your company's presentation as well as your peers' presentations as well. Typically speaking, they all look the same. So if you have done a good job with your visual design, if you have done a good job with making your slides visually more engaging, right, there's a greater chance you'll have your analysts' attention. So that's just one reason. There are several other reasons. Overall, the goal is to make your slides engaging. Good content will help you communicate your message. Good visual design will help you emotionally connect with your audiences. Let's dive in. These are the principles to keep in mind when it comes to designing your slides. First, incorporate pictures, graphics to make it easy for the audience. So just like on this slide, right? We are talking about visual design. We have a person here who's trying to design something. That's the point we are trying to make. How can you enhance visual design? So throughout your deck, whenever you are able to include pictures, pictures are truly worth 1,000 words. It makes it easy for your audience to understand what you're trying to communicate. Second, include builds or animation to guide your audience's eye. I'm doing that right now with you, right? I could have just shown you all these 4 principles. I could have overwhelmed you, or I would have lost you as well. You might start reading the rest of these principles. Instead, I'm using builds so I am able to guide your eyes. So for live presentations, builds can be very powerful. Sometimes we see IROs or investor presentations, they just tend to be very heavy, or a slide tends to be very busy. If that's the case, use builds so that you're not overwhelming your audience in one go. You are slowly communicating the message. The next one is draw attention to what's important via visual hierarchy. What this means is, right, you can use colors, you can use different font sizes to really draw attention to what's important to you. So in this sentence, right, I want visual hierarchy to be important. So I have made it a different color versus the rest of the sentence. If you're using a chart, kind of, show with arrows, show with callouts, what's important, what is it you're really trying to convey from those charts. And then finally, this is super foundational. You need to have a modern, clean presentation template. So we do see a lot of companies have 5, 10, 15-year-old PowerPoint templates. They look very dated. Also, if you think about it, we have more and more presentations which are virtual today, and audience's bar for design has gone high. Your audience is also on Instagram and Facebook, sometimes TikTok as well, and their bar for design has gone higher. So if your presentations are still kind of looking dated, right, you're losing their attention. You need to have a modern, contemporary presentation template so that you're able to earn your audience's attention.